Welcome back, everybody, to Not Real Gamers, where the commentary is terrible and our gameplay is even worse. Tonight, we're going to be playing some Madden 2026. Now, I've played this game before, obviously, and I have also... Well, I've played this quite a bit, actually. This is my... I want to say it's my third franchise total. Yeah, I think it's my third franchise that I've done with this team. So it's the same team. It's a built team, right? So you build your team, and you know, hang on, let me franchise. So you build a team, or you can even take like the normal roster at the time. So there's a guy on here that isn't on our roster now. But so you take the roster, and then as you go through the season, you can either keep them or trade them, as you would in real life. Now we're going to be doing just this one game, and tonight, I should say, I'm just going to be doing the one game tonight. So hopefully we can, well, not fail. Let's start there. Let's start with not losing. That might be beneficial. Now, I will say, so far with this team, obviously I'm the Jacksonville Jags, right? That's my team. But with this team that I currently have, the roster and everything, the first year I lost 4 games. Second year I lost 1. And this last year I was undefeated. I do play in all Madden, all pro. Not that I'm that great, but I do, again, I play on it because it's easy to beat it on easy, right? Because you play it on easy, and then next thing you know, you're just beating everyone, and it's really not that fun. Now, when there's more challenges, when it's a little more challenging, then it becomes fun. Sorry. So yeah, it becomes more fun when you do it that way. So I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor tonight. It's Dubby Energy Drink. You guys know I love this stuff. It's absolutely amazing. Go on there and check them out. You know, check out their products, check out all their merchandise. And for you get 10% off when you use our code NotRealGamers, which will be in the link, the description below. Go ahead and use that code at checkout, and you'll get 10% off, which will cover pretty much your shipping and handling and any taxes. So go ahead and check that out if you don't mind. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into beating the Dallas Cowboys. Now, we won't be calling out funny names or making fun of any teams, because that just starts stuff. So we're going to get into this and see how it goes.
On the banks of the St. John's River, there's a good look inside.
You guys can see this is a brand new game.
Jacksonville.
Or brand new franchise.
Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises.
You got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys ready to show out in front of the home.
I am drinking a Rockstar right now. That's only because I opened it about 2.5 hours ago, and I refused to throw them away. So, just kind of a heads up for Dubby if they're watching. That's only why. But yeah, let's get into this game.
Send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are
so it went off with the record from the year, I think 2025's record, 24's record.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, I think that's what it did.
Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level.
Oh, they're playing like they did back then.
And his legs.
And that's good for a pick.
So I don't always go with the coach suggestion.
And they'll be left with
I do my own thing sometimes. So.
On play action, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Prescott able to use those legs
for him.
of his to pick up the first.
All right, come on, boys.
Hand off to Spears. And it's a fumble. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
Oh, that's the second fumble.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Somebody get him.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Oh, come on.
And he can only
How did I
manage
miss
to get
that
this to
tackle,
the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
So we're going to do it.
So this is what we
like to
find
run
out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you've really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
I don't know what these boxes mean.
Another run by Bigsby. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, Bigsby. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So we're going to throw it here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On red. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Absolutely beautiful catch.
That one good for 37 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here.
Hang on, guys. I'm sorry.
Early in the ball game.
So I don't like throwing on first down.
From Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
All right, let's go.
Here's a give to Bigsby. Given 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
At least we got a few yards, right? That's
a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do an inside cross. What do y'all think?
Lisa 24. Stop. Here we go.
Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another
I wonder where Travis Etienne is.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Now a
line.
handoff to Bigsby. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard
Drive it
line.
in.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
No score after one on EA Sports.
We're driving it though, guys. We're driving it. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, my team is the Jags, and I love them, but still a little upset with them.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Brett.
A run here with Bigsby. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
It is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jaguars
I had intentions to throw it over to the side to Bigsby, but
down at the 6-yard line.
I couldn't help myself. That was wide open.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
There we go. All right, let's go.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Send this right through their teeth.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
Trying to absorb all this time as I can here.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to
Generally let the
23-yard
computer do the
line.
tackling at the beginning just
Second
because
drive forthcoming here for the
it
Dallas
selects one guy and
Cowboys.
then
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd
like
and 2.
this.
And here's a give to Spears. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the sneak. And he lost the football.
and we got it back. All right, let's go.
On those sneaks, Charles, so many arms, bodies in there. Tough to protect it. You see it there.
And you and I both know that behind closed doors, coaches just call that careless. You know you're going into a mass of bodies, and they're going to be reaching for the football, and you're taught just to get low, protect the ball, and just drive forward and get what little yardage you need. In this case, let the ball get away from his body. It got knocked free.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
We didn't
and that's
capitalize
going
on
to
this,
bring up
guys.
a 4th down.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was concerned about that
the
one,
defense
actually.
are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
I'm really mad that that played out the way it did, but that was my own fault.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the
Get out of
relief
here.
when they only gave up the field goal?
Get out of here,
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How did he fumble that twice?
Recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Here's Milton. Going right back to Ferguson. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone.
Right?
It's a
So
touchback.
we're just going to run the ball.
There again is the running
keep it
back
out of
as he
bounds.
trots onto the field.
Actually,
He's been
we'll be back
effective
here.
so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for
Welcome.
those
You're
big
welcome.
fellas.
Thanks for
Not
joining
an easy
in.
thing for them to do.
We're playing the Cowboys.
Certainly no
kind of
settling
like a
into the
new,
drive there.
whole
They
new
came right out
franchise
on the
series.
first play and attacked
So
the middle
we're
of the
just kind
field
of
for a big
seeing how it
gainer
goes.
and a first down.
Thank you for joining in,
A
and
big
hopefully
play
you
to
like the
start him
gameplay.
out. Has him at the 45 already.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
That's interference.
And the contact may have come too early.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking long for Thomas. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
10 at the 17-yard line.
All right, let's run this thing. I don't want to risk interceptions.
Here's Bigsby.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Jaguars, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Lawrence.
Now he's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brian Thomas. And the
No
final
room for them to
seconds of
come
the
back and
first
score
half.
before the half.
And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down
17-0,
the
fellas.
And that makes our score
17-0.
17-0.
Doing it up here.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
So this stream won't be a long one. Now, excuse me, tonight or tomorrow and Sunday will not be streaming. Sunday, I get back from school around 5:30. I'll be setting up my new station. But Monday, we should be able to launch a midday stream and then an evening stream. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. I was supposed to launch a midday stream earlier. Things got hectic, so this is what we're doing. But like I said, hopefully Monday we'll have a midday and a post evening stream. So just stay tuned for that. But Saturday and Sunday we will not be posting. So just kind of a heads up. All right, let's get back to the second half of the game.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
I'll just let the computer do that part.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue
we get the ball.
becomes
We did
any kind of a
kick off in
factor
the
as we
beginning.
are back underway in the second half. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be?
You're
2
welcome.
touchdowns on a
Joining
field
in
goal
on
their first 3
on a Madden
possessions. They're
kinda
playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Wasn't our best drive, but you know,
win-win,
we're working
but
with
if
it
you're
here.
offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
All right, nice drive, nice drive.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, here we go.
And Bigsby once more. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Drive's looking
He
promising
had a
here.
really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just a series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Marquise Bell in on that stop. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Hey, Phil.
On play action, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end.
We're gonna do a run play. I don't want to
underneath.
do a pass play
Sometimes he
here.
can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Yeah, I didn't want to pass that. That would have been a terrible idea.
14 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
All right, got 8 yards to make.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Let's retry this, shall we?
Hey, lock.
On the carry, Bigsby. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Parker Washington from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The extra point splits the uprights.
All right, 24-0 so far.
So that drive consumes 9 plays.
Heck of a start for the season.
And it
Heck of a
results in a
start.
touchdown for Jacksonville.
After the touchdown,
Now we did lose, I think,
Cook
2 of our
kick this one
preseason
away.
games against the Steelers, and I think the Bengals. I believe so. I'll have to look at the schedule again. See, I can't hit anybody while we're doing the kickoff. I'm terrible at
The
it.
Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Milton. Another one to CD Lamb. He's got it.
Okay, they're moving it.
Before he
You can't
takes
stop
it across
that.
the 40-yard
Whatever that
line.
is.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Milton.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar
Ain't getting away from that. All that work you just did for nothing. How's that feel, Milton? How's that Jaguar hit feeling on
Third
you?
quarter of the season opener.
Get some of that.
To throw, it's Milton.
Give me it. Give me.
Go down again.
Boom.
Brought down by
Get out of
multiple
here.
defenders.
We got
and
his
it's a
head.
loss
That's
of
what we did.
12.
We're in the quarterback's
Quick,
head.
easy analysis about why they struggled so
Push it
far.
back even
They
further.
keep putting
Let's go.
themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be
Third
handed
quarter,
out thus
third
far.
quarter.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now, the reason why we're doing
Back
6-minute
now in
quarters is
Jacksonville.
because if we do the full 15 minutes, these scores would get out of control. I mean, we'd be looking at easily 60s, 70s.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Oh, come on.
And the Jags grab it. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard
Let's
line.
go. Let's
I think
go.
it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Let's go, guys.
They
Let's
work
go.
now on
Come
second
on,
and
Jags.
9.
Let's have a good year this year. It's a hell of a way to
Lawrence
start
will
the year
throw.
off.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Come on.
And
Let's
he'll
go.
get this in
Come
the
on.
end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
Already his second touchdown
That's the
here
nail
in
in the
this
coffin.
opening
everybody. That's the
weekend.
nail in the
And the
coffin.
Jaguars are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend
I think
their
this
fourth
season's
quarter
a
lead.
Super Bowl bound season. What do y'all think?
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the
As long as
touchdown,
we don't have
Cook
to
now to kick
play
this one
Buffalo
away.
in the playoffs, we'll be all right.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Thing is, we can't use up on
Dallas offense set
He's
for
up.
this next drive.
the highly unlikely chance to
And no
come
doubt
back.
this is
I don't
not
want
the
to give
way
them that
that they had
chance.
hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of a national audience.
Come on!
Trayvon
Same
Walker
guy sacked twice.
now with his
Twice.
second sack here on opening night.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need
I wasn't even
is
playing
to lose
his name.
another
He
one
just
right
came
here
out
on
of
the
nowhere.
sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
Not a chance.
And they won't fare much better
Not
here
a
as
chance.
he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
I know they're going to be throwing it, but we're going to come right for them.
Here's Milton now to throw. They're looking for one, but it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The line of scrimmage,
We're not
the
even going to worry
7 now
about
on 2nd and goal.
passing. We're just going to run this, run the clock down.
They're trying to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Come on.
And he takes
Let's
it
go.
in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Tank Bigsby.
Already his 2nd touchdown
even
here
fair,
this
guys.
opening weekend.
And the
And this is
Jags
on all
add
Madden.
6 more to
Like,
their point total.
I don't know what to
cruise
say.
control right
Honestly,
now
I
here
don't
in
know
the
what to
4th.
say.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
Come on.
Hit behind the
Okay,
line.
they got it back. I was about to say, this is about to be really unfair.
Unfortunately, another offensive
He's fumbled
player
more
quick
than-
to react, and they will
I haven't
indeed
seen a team
retain
fumble this
possession.
much in the game.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Come on, how do you
Now
miss
a
that?
run here off
What
the
is
RPO,
I hit the
he'll
button
keep
and
it.
he jumps.
They'll
I hit
wind
the
up
button
getting
and he
4
fully
down
jumped on his own.
but it
Why?
will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did.
As they say, this game has exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now
There's no way.
another
This
turnover.
quarterback has hands like feet
Not
that he
one that
drops
they're going
every
to hold
ball.
up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Oh. But how did we pick it up?
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
And they have to be
That
feeling
doesn't-
pretty
that's-
good.
I don't know.
Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take
Okay,
over
now we're too
following
good.
the
Now we're
fumble
doing too
recovery.
well. This is not really believable. How do you
So
drop the
1st
ball
and
that
10
many
now
times?
from the
It's like
30.
8 fumbles, I think.
On red.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
We're not passing this.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Did we get it?
And
Did we
he's
get it?
gonna have the Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone's been having a good game so far.
No,
And
we're
you know
gonna
something? A lot of it's been power
do something
running.
dumb here.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed.
Might as well,
he
right?
delivered the tough yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught inside the 10.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, wide open. Wide open.
Carnage continues.
Bam.
It's
He
another
was
touchdown.
wide open.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced
I don't know
that they
if
are
this
ready
means
to go,
impressive.
haven't they?
Quarterback
They wanted
just
to
couldn't
send a
hold on to the
message out
ball.
to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
For the Jaguars.
After the touchdown,
I don't
Cook
get it.
now to kick this one away.
How do you mishandle the ball that many times?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Milton. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Game's over.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back
Nice
with
job,
you,
nice
obviously,
job.
but the
I
first
don't know
game
why
of the
they
year,
couldn't hold on the
always
ball,
a
though.
special one.
And this is-
Love,
like I said,
I know
this
you
on
do
all
too.
Madden,
Love
so
having
why-
it on a Thursday
It
night.
was
Yeah, I think it makes it special,
that guy
right?
could-
It makes
Milton
it
just
so
couldn't
that
hold on to that
everyone
ball.
is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Jacksonville, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for
All right, everybody. So let's take a look at what we have here. I'm just going to do auto upgrade. I'm not really concerned about the upgrade portion unless they're in the red. I don't really worry about it. Let's go ahead and advance to next week. All right, so let's take a look at where's our schedule. Here we go. Team schedule. Why did it? So preseason, yeah, we beat the Eagles, but we lost the Lions and Commanders. We didn't lose by much, but we did lose to them in that. And then we just obliterated the Cowboys. I don't know why they played as terrible as they did. But we got, let's see who we got this year. We got Dolphins, Browns, Texans, Giants, Packers, Commanders, Eagles. They're going to want payback. Ravens, that's going to be a tough game. Chiefs, Bengals. So we have a pretty stacked week or season. But that was a great start to the season. I don't know why they lost as terribly as they did. That was just absolutely horrendous. So yeah, like I said, so we'll do one game. We're not going to do two because there's no point in doing two. That way we can kind of extend the content for you guys. But I want to say thank you for coming in tonight. Like I said, Sunday night, Saturday and Sunday, we're not streaming. I got school, so I won't even be here. I'll be in a hotel room. So yeah, so that's a thing, right? So, and Sunday night when I get back from school, I'm setting up my new workstation. So hopefully that'll be set up for you guys. A little better lighting, a little better visuals. So again, thank you for coming in the stream. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and hit the bed because I got to be up at 4 a.m. Eastern time. So thank you again for watching, everybody. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe. That does help the channel. And remember, check out the comment section or the description section. And use Not Real Gamers at checkout for Dubby's energy drink and get 10% off. We just want to appreciate you guys. You guys stay classy, and we'll catch you guys on the next